call this the crooner. And yeah, okay, so you're thinking Frank Sinatra, anybody from the what do they used to call them, the Rat Pack or something like that. You know, think of Michael Bublé for the younger ones amongst you. Anybody who's got that kind of persona where they're your friends, you're bringing them in. And as a speaker, it's really powerful. As a speaker, if I want to bring people in and connect more with me, then I will talk in a much more different way. I shall become much more breathier. This is very auditory, whereas the wise tonality is really about kinesthetic. It's about how you feel. The crooner will be really about how you hear, what you hear. It's slow, quiet, heartfelt, breathy, longer pauses. So let me just show you what a crooner might sound like. So as a crooner is speaking, you can see straight away my peaks would be actually halfway up. I'm not going to be speaking in a very high pitched. I'm not going to be very loud. I will have longer pauses. So these waves here might actually be extended horizontally. A lot of my voice is going to be deeper. Now, I don't have a deep voice, but I will bring my voice down. If you remember what Barry White was like, I think that's a perfect example. Now, many of us won't be able to get our voices down to where Barry White was, but aside from the depth of his voice, one thing that Barry White was really, really good at was also bringing in beautiful long pauses. These beautiful long pauses, both in his singing and in his talking, that allowed people to resonate with something that he might have said. So when I am talking in this way, I'm getting people to think, I'm getting people to be brought back into me, into who I am in that moment. Now, I might be sharing a story, for example, and I might want people to really feel my story, you know, really engage with my story, particularly if it's a story that has some elements of adversity in there, or wisdom, or realization, all of these kind of things. So this is where this tonality would become really, really powerful, the crooner.